back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving my channel a bit of an update. So I wanted to make a new banner and profile picture because I've had the current ones I have for over a year and I just honestly felt they were getting a bit old and I really just wanted to make new ones. So the first process you are seeing is my new banner. I decided to draw Mio and Sakura, both my mascot characters once again. Sakura is the teddy bear and Mio is the girl. I was happy to make an update on this because here's the old one. Although I do think it's very cute and absolutely love the pose, I felt a little bit done with the art style I had made the old one in. I didn't like the way Mio looked anymore and I feel like her mouth, I put it way too high. So I was very excited to remake it, but of course it's very different this time. But I still picked the same characters and they're still in the same location of the banner, to be honest. It's just a different pose and a little bit of a different vibe. The process was pretty simple, and what they're going to be doing is kind of like having their hands on a line, kind of like they're pulling up or maybe holding onto a rail. I just thought the pose would be cute and it seemed to work, so I basically just went with that. So here we are going to be going into a different set of footage because I had to take two pieces of footage because one of my things actually got messed up and I actually thought the footage was lost, but luckily I was able to find it, but it was very scary when I thought it was gone. So I kept the same thing I said last time, which was new videos Sundays, but I decided to add something new, which is art, anime, and happiness at the bottom. Because that's what I want my channel to give to you guys, and I thought it would be very cute, so I decided to include it. I think this process is probably pretty simple to watch because I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm just kind of carefully trying to put things together and make it look very cute. What I will do next is the profile picture, which is the only other thing I will be updating this video. But I want to do the banner first because honestly I think the profile picture is kind of the most exciting to me, so that's what I decided to do. So here I'm going to start bringing in a lot of random brushes, and I really wanted to make it very cherry blossom themed because, you know, my channel is Sakura sketches, so I really wanted to give that vibe. I didn't really know what brushes to use, so I kind of just brought in random ones and saw how they looked. I liked a lot of them, and I mostly kept every single one I brought in. I just made it not very dark. And I started being unsure of how Mio looked, if I wanted to move her mouth or change her hair a bit, but I ended up not really changing anything because overall I still really liked how she looked. We are getting closer to the end of the process, but I still am messing around with it a bit. I found this super cute like cherry blossom brush and I absolutely love how it looks. You won't be able to see most of this banner on like the computer, but it is really cute and I am happy with it. So here it is, and it's going to be cropped a bit like this, but I think that's okay. It won't be cropped on TVs, so at least there's that. And next I am making my profile picture. I am drawing myself because I think that's the only thing that makes sense for a profile picture. So this is what I look like if you don't already know what I look like. And I didn't really know what type of pose to make myself in. I was a bit unsure of what to do. I decided to go with just a simple pose of like my hands on my face. I just took a picture of myself and went with it because I wanted to make a pose that I'd actually make. This is what my old profile picture looked like. And although it is very cute, I don't really wink. Actually, I can't really wink. Every time I try to, it just looks like I'm scrunching up my face. And I just wanted this new profile picture to look a little bit more like me. The other one was in a chibi style and it was cute, but I decided to do this one in my normal style because I also wanted it to be a good way to show my art style to people when they just see my profile picture online. I'm already starting to add in the colors, which that process was very simple. You might notice that I made my hair darker than I usually do. Usually I make it a lighter color, but I decided to go a little darker for this one. The picture is basically in a darker lighting than I usually draw myself in. If I haven't already mentioned it or you don't know, I have a very interesting hair color. My mom says that it's 3D blonde, but my sister thinks it looks more brown, and in some lightings it even looks red. So I decided to go with a lighting where it looks more brown because to me, I feel like my hair is brown. So I decided to go with that. For something random to talk about, I just started playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, and I have heard lots of really good things about it, but I had never played the Mystery Dungeon games before. I've only played a half hour of it, so I don't really know what I think of it yet, but I do have high expectations because I know lots of people love these games, and I really do want to like it, so we'll see what I think when I'm further in the game. It was kind of funny working on these new, the new icon and the banner, and it kind of made me think a lot about my channel, I guess, because the whole time I was working on art for my channel to be my profile picture and banner. I really like making YouTube videos because they make me happy, and it makes me really happy to see you guys enjoying my videos. I make videos because I think it's fun to make them, but it means so much when I see people also having fun watching them. So if you have any suggestions or recommendations for my channel, I'd really love to hear them. My goal is to make videos that make other people happy too when they watch them, because I don't know, it's really precious to me if I can bring people happiness by making videos and be the type of videos that somebody wants to watch when they're sad, that cheers them up and they look forward to it like all week and stuff. I just want my channel to be that sort of channel. I decided to add this little lace border around the profile picture because I thought it would be really adorable. I'm really happy that I did decide to do that because I do think it looks very precious. I'm doing lots of random brushes once again because I think that is a really good way to give a texture to a background, and I think that it really helps my profile picture come together and look very interesting. I'm really happy with both my new things, and I'm super excited to update my channel with them. You'll be seeing them live in a couple of days. It depends on how long I decide to wait. I'll probably be impatient, but you will see me update it soon, and I'm very excited to see how it looks and what you guys think. I liked adding more hair strands kind of falling out of my hair because I honestly just think that look is adorable, and I always like messing around with it. And I wanted to give these little scribbles around the picture because I always think that look is really adorable, and I love when I see people do that, so I wanted to do it myself. And I am adding some other little things. It was fun messing around with extra details, especially towards the end, because I already liked how it looked, so it was fun to just do a couple random things. If you guys are thinking of updating your profile, I would totally recommend trying it, because it's honestly so nice to see a new, fresh profile. It feels so clean and it makes me so happy. And if you guys are feeling tired of your old stuff, I'm sure that it would bring you some happiness too. I also messed around with the hand a bit more. I already, again, liked how it looked, but I felt like I could make it look a little bit better, and I had extra time and didn't really know what to do, so I just did a couple random things. There isn't very much left to do. Just adding lots of random colors and making my hair just a little bit lighter because I thought that might look just a little bit better. Adding my favorite bubble brush again. I absolutely love that brush. And finally, here we are. Here is my new profile picture and my new banner. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.